Wait, I thought we were supposed to be 1,000. What happened?
So some games got canceled, but welcome everybody to the almost 1,000th game. We are, so they give it, yep, we are 998. Currently, knock on wood here, on track for 1,000 for Tuesday night. As long as nothing else. As long as no one's pipe bursts, as happened yesterday. Or whatever the plumbing. There was a plumbing issue in two players' house, unfortunately.
Wait, in two players' houses?
Well, they're in the same house.
Oh, okay.
But there's 3 people in that campaign, so.
Oh boy.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Anyway, welcome to the Darkest House by Monty Cook. As we begin to go forth, last time, the deadliness of the house makes itself more and more apparent as our team of multiversal adventurers from many points throughout this world, the worlds, find themselves trying to track it down an ancient tool or item that seems to be left by their organization, the Blue Rose, many years ago. Also, they've been tasked to, if they were to keep some alliances here in this world, that they were to figure out how to make the house go away, at least for now. And it was these missions in mind. However, some things have happened. 2 boys that they picked up, called Freddie and Jason, have found themselves separated, as well as their longtime therapist, Careless, who is the goblin. And they seem to have found a mystical gargoyle that can only be seen and handled and truly manipulated by Naylan, as her eyes have been changed to allow her to see that which is unseeable by others. And so, with this, she simply asked where Careless was. And as the arm extended around to pointing, they point immediately to the door of which you entered. There are 2 other rooms out of here, and there was a bookshelf that you have not flipped a little switch on. But it points to the door behind you when you ask for Careless.
Can you speak?
The arm goes down, and there is no answer.
Okay. Okay, you guys. So when we said, "Where is Careless?" it pointed to the door back over here. But its arm was out when it did it, and now its arm is down. And I don't know, like maybe the door won't take us to the right place anymore.
Maybe
Well,
they're
maybe
moving.
we should try asking it again. Maybe it'll maybe it just can't respond to the question you just asked it, and that's what that means. Can I try asking it again? Where's Careless?
Doesn't seem to respond to Biff.
I think it's only going to respond to me.
Try asking it again.
Oh, where's Careless?
Points to the door behind you.
Okay. Where is the eager knife?
There's no response.
Maybe it has to be a person.
Yeah.
Well, try to ask it where an item that you have on you is, and see if it's able to point to you.
Oh,
See if it can only work on people or if it just doesn't know where the knife is.
where
We should
are
see if it's
the,
like limited knowledge.
where are the eyes of the child?
No response.
No, it didn't say anything.
Where's the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen in your life?
No response.
kind of rolls her eyes. She'll say it.
Okay, so it's just can't point out objects probably then.
So, yeah, you all remember that girl we came here with? What was her name?
Farah.
Sarah. Yeah, is she here?
Callie.
That was supposed to be your friend. Why are you so callous
What do you
about
mean,
it?
my friend? I
Malin kind
barely-
of plucks her ears. Where is Farah?
This is the GM are trying to remember. Did Farrah come in the house?
Yes.
Okay. Points to the door behind you.
Same door as the Careless door.
Well,
Ask if Farah's with Careless and see if it can answer that.
The book told us it only could point to where things are.
Oh, okay.
well, where
Okay.
is?
Thumbs up.
Ask where Philip is.
Who?
Philip.
Oh, what's his name?
Philip.
No, Philip. Philip. It's
Jason?
not Philip.
Or Marjorie.
Hargrave. We know his last name. Philip.
Harlock.
Thank you. I was thinking from Umbrella Academy. I don't know what my head was doing. Where is Philip Harlock?
There's no response.
Nothing.
Who's Philip Harlock again?
The guy who owned the house before us, I guess.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I thought.
The original owner.
That's smart to ask.
Well,
We don't know if it's the original owner.
we know.
A owner.
Well, we know which direction to go because we need to go find Careless.
Before we do that, we should probably ask where the other boys are. See if they're in
Oh.
that same direction.
Yeah, Freddie and Jason.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the boys.
We literally just told about them, and it's like, oh well.
Where are? Did we also have Michael? Did we have 3 boys?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there was Michael. Yeah, you picked up Michael.
We had the trifecta of murderers.
Where are? Oh, do you think I have to do them one at a time?
Probably.
Where is Freddie?
Points to the door behind you.
Where's Jason?
Points to the door behind you.
What about Michael?
Points to the door behind you.
Okay, great. Everybody is behind this door. But what if the door isn't actually a direction? What if the gargoyle pulls the room that we've asked for to where it points?
Then this will be simple. We'll just have to go through one door.
Wait.
Well, should we
But
try asking for somebody else that we know is currently alive and maybe not in the house and see what happens?
Should I go stand in another room?
I don't think any of us should be alone.
There's one problem. When we left the house, Careless was with us. So what if they're already outside of the house?
I think the gargoyle can't point to things that are not in the house.
Try asking it about someone that we know that's outside of the house currently.
Yeah, ask if they know where my mom is.
Well, what's your mom's name?
Mom.
Okay.
What was the guy's name at the library?
Librarian.
Oh wait, ask about
Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah, there you go. Where's Brad?
Where's Brad? No,
Wait.
you're gone,
Oh,
Matt.
you're gone.
Oh, no.
The gargoyle refuses to respond.
No response.
Okay.
Okay, so it can only get people in the house. They're definitely in the house.
So when we left, was that Careless with us? Or the house?
Whoa.
I mean, we brought Careless back in, so
That's a good point, though. Weapons of the house used Careless's body. It made it think it was him.
Her.
it's also possible. So it was either the one we had was a fake, or she got separated from us when we re-entered.
Do you think that the
Sometime during our
gargoyle would
travels.
point to the real one or a fake one?
Well, I think the one here is real, but what about the one that was outside with us?
I hope she was real, because I paid her money for our therapy session.
And I confessed a lot of things.
I think we're overthinking it. We should just head to this door.
Okay.
Excuse
I
me,
mean-
gargoyle. Where is a room that's safe to sleep in?
No response.
That doesn't
Alan?
seem
I
hopeful.
mean, it's honestly kind of being really. I mean, we have no reason to believe it's not being accurate. But why do we trust this random hand exactly?
'Cause the book told us to.
Because that's such a reliable source.
Like, I'd like to believe it's accurate because if not, it would have just pointed the door every time. But how do we know it's not just trying us to go through that door?
Well, who else have we met here?
Well, wasn't it also trying, like, we were being prevented from going through the door too?
I'm starting to like Zav's idea. What if one of us stands outside of the room and sees if the gargoyle points at them?
Well, we can stand in the room; they could still point at us.
Oh, yeah. Ask about one of us.
Excuse me, gargoyle. Where is Kelly?
Points to Kelly.
Oh wait, you guys didn't see that. It pointed to Kelly.
Oh.
Kelly, why are you standing in front of the door? No.
I guess there's really only one way to know for sure.
Yep.
We go through the door.
Yep.
Is that what we want to do, though? Do we want to find the others, or do we want to go through the button in the bookshelf?
I feel
Just
like we
raises
should,
the question if we think we're back here.
I mean, there's always a chance we won't, but if this is the first we've heard anything about where Careless is,
We have the magic ring that takes us back to the beginning.
Nayland, can you carry the book?
The
The
I
book's
can't-
not
I
what's
don't-
Oh,
answering. It's the gargoyle.
Can I carry the gargoyle? Is it
You
big?
can. I mean, it's heavy. You're gonna have both hands on it, but you
Zach,
could carry it.
do you want to carry the gargoyle? My strength is a -1. So-
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's big enough. It's not like super, but it's big enough that someone's gonna have to use two hands.
even Biff?
I'll hold it.
Yeah, I'd say Biff, you might be able to palm it.
Cool, then I'll hold it.
Is that okay with you, gargoyle?
Doesn't respond.
What did he say?
While I'm holding it, ask it a direction to make sure it still works.
Okay, Biff, turn this
Even
way.
if it's a repeat.
And we'll, I'll turn Biff so that the gargoyle's facing a different way.
Are you trying to confuse the gargoyle? Why are you spinning it?
Where's Lies?
So actually, I'm sorry. As you handed it to Biff, it kind of almost fell to the ground, and you had to catch it as though he couldn't handle it. But if you ask it to point to Lies, it'll still point to Lies. It seems that we're only it can only be held by you.
Oh,
Well, if we do want to take it with us, we can go through the bookcase and will always know how to find Carolus. However, I understand the panic and the worry for a friend. So if we want to go after them, that's equally as valid of a choice. It was just an idea.
I mean, it's technically like 5 friends, though, that
I
we
would
brought
not
in the
call
house.
Yeah, I can't
Jason-
understand the other.
Jason,
four.
Michael, Freddy as friends.
So it might not be
Then-
your friend.
I can't understand a word they've said this whole time.
Those are random people that you picked up at a college.
They're still innocent, though. I wouldn't want anything to happen to them in the house.
Oh, definitely not. But if we're gonna solve this, I'm just saying that's an option. By the way, I actually don't care what we do. I just thought that's an option.
And realistically, I could take or leave Farah. She hit me with a car.
At least you're not blaming me for that anymore. Thanks, Of.
My concern is that we may get separated from them again as soon as we enter a new room. How many times are we going to go back for them? I mean, Biff has a point that we can know that they're where they are. Well, I wonder.
It depends on how accurate this gargoyle is. If it's just up, if you think about it on a broader scope, if it's just pointing in a direction, if I was back home, it could just point westward and it could be anywhere on Eberron
Well,
in that direction.
It didn't point to Brad.
Well, there's only
Yes.
one way to find out.
But the doors in this place don't exactly all connect in the traditional sense. We've
No,
been
but I'm sure-
teleported this way and that, and we've read of elevators that existed for only some people and not others.
Do you guys think it'll still point to them if they're dead?
No.
Maybe.
Do you guys want to knock me out? And well, not me. I have to ask the gargoyle.
The thing is knocking out's not the same as dead. As if you're still alive, we would have no idea.
You're right.
Let's not gamble our lives on whether
Yeah, there's no need to take the excess
Whether
injury
this-
to hope that equates to being dead.
Look, as far as we know, they could be getting tortured right now, same as Nayland was. I don't want to just leave them in there.
then we should just go through the door, like I said.
Then let's go save them. Or find them. I guess we can't really save them if they're not in danger, but I'd assume they're in danger.
Plus, they really need to see this dress.
Did Kelly get a new dress?
Do you like it?
You see,
table,
Kelly
she-
is.
She got a pretty shabby looking dress that she is convinced is the most beautiful thing she's ever seen.
I feel like
It's got like holes in it and whatnot.
Quite a
And-
few of us like it, actually.
But everybody that's disagreed has been mentally attacked. Just so Aiden is aware of what's happened with the
Yeah,
dress.
your character has seen everyone who asks suddenly gets a big headache, then goes, "You're right. It's a beautiful dress."
Biff has no idea of anything about fashion, so he'll just look at it and see a dress. It won't be good or bad in his mind.
Okay, so
I opened the door.
Okay, so you go and you walk back into the room with the rug and the 3 doors and the elevator.
oh wait, am I carrying the gargoyle?
Yeah.
Or did I leave it? I'm carrying it, okay.
I mean, up to you.
It's probably going to tell us which doors to take.
Probably gonna
Okay.
point to the elevator.
All right, I have it.
Ask the question, Nayland.
Gargoyle.
Careless.
Where is Careless?
Points to the elevator.
You guys wouldn't believe.
Can we not see the gargoyle moving?
No.
Oh, okay.
It did point to the elevator.
Okay, let's go.
Question is, what floor?
Yeah, ask him which floor.
It'll point at. It could point at the button.
Yeah, ask the. Once we
Hold it-
get on.
Hold it up to the elevator so it pushes the button for you.
Like a baby. Do we have
That could
to
work.
enter the elevator?
What kind of elevator is it? Is it like one of those like a regular elevator that we're used to today, sliding door, or is it like the
No,
old,
it's
like the old apartments where you have to like lift
Yeah.
the gate, walk in?
yeah, it's a
close
gate.
The
That's
gate?
because I've showed that before. So Nayland's able to she grabs and lifts the gate, and you all get in. You all still can't see it, even when it's until you walk into the space, and then you can see where it has this large lever that you kind of have to push up or push down. It's 1 through 6.
I think that you only sent me the image privately. That's why.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. I got a little confused.
So can you ask it where to go and then put it at on the ground so it can point at where we should pull the lever to? Maybe.
I place it down. Where is
Miss Gwyn, where is Careless? It does not point specifically to one of those. It just gestures to this elevator.
Does it point up or down at all?
No.
It's not.
Well, what we can
What
do,
floor are we on?
we could always just pull it, and then once we get to wherever once we get somewhere, hopefully walk out, ask, and then it will point back to the elevator, and hopefully we'll be able to walk back in.
No, I was gonna just go floor by floor and then see if it starts pointing forward.
Oh yeah, that one works too. Actually, I forgot it would tell us to go out if we were on the right floor. You're so right.
That would probably be what Nayland does. So it stays in the elevator. Ah, there it is.
There's the elevator.
Is there music in the elevator?
No.
Ah, sure. Yeah, so I would take the lever 1 floor at a time, and on each floor ask where is Careless.
So if you're only going 1 up or 1 down, are you going 3 or 5?
Oh, we're right in the middle. We're on 4.
It's currently in position 4.
Okay. Do you guys want to start going?
What's the highest floor? Sorry.
6?
There's 6 positions.
Okay.
Did we come from down or up?
There's 6 positions. It's in position 4 currently.
Okay. So let's go up.
Yeah, there's less.
I have to
That's the
assume we've
shortest.
been on the first floor already, even if not that part of the house.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Did we walk up any stairs? No, right?
We did.
Yes.
Oh.
1 set of stairs.
So we've been on 3. We walked up to 4.
Well, we don't know we've been on 3. We did
We
move
were
to
on-
a magical clock at one point.
And honestly, I think this house has a lot of weird.
Physics rules.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I say we were on 3 is because when we got teleported to the sewing room and then went through the kitchen and the hallway, we climbed up a flight of stairs there, and this was the floor that we were on. Or is this the room, the hallway that we originally went through with the clock?
No,
the
that
one
would
where
be
the one with the elevator is the one you went into with the clock.
Okay, so then it's not the same floor.
Are we tired?
I kind of let your tiredness and all that be up to you.
I was just wondering, if we're in this elevator, right? Could we sleep in the elevator, guys?
I tried to ask it for a safe room to sleep in, and it didn't point anywhere. I
Well,
don't know if that means that it wasn't a specific enough question, or if that means there's no safe room to sleep in.
Ask it where the art
I
gallery
mean, we've
is.
established it can't point out objects, so it would make sense that it can't point out rooms.
I think the book told us it could point to a room,
Oh, it can point to rooms.
but we might have to know the exact name of the room. I'm not sure.
And we can't ask it yes or no questions. It can only give us directions.
and it can't go up or down.
Maybe it
Fill in
can't
for.
answer adjectives.
Can you, Gargoyle, excuse me, where is the library?
Points out of the door.
It points to
Toward-
the library.
Yep, points.
All right, so if we go up a floor, let's see if it still knows where the library is.
All right, I say we go up a floor.
Yeah, I'll take it to the 5th floor, and then once we get there, I'll ask where Careless is. Can everybody see the lever? No? Yes, right?
Yeah, I believe we can all see the room as soon as we enter it.
Cool.
But until we enter it, we can't even see that there's a room there.
Yeah. Because I think I have to.
So for us, does it basically look like the elevator always gets up to another wall?
It's up to another wall? I don't know. Well,
Because
you'll
like
see.
the next
So-
floor, we would be able to see the room.
right. So what do you do right now in the elevator?
We're going to the 5th floor, and then before exiting the elevator, I wanted to ask where Careless was.
Okay.
And when we get on the 5th floor, what do we like? What do all of us other than Nayland see where Nayland sees the door? Like, where we should be able to get out.
Okay. So you push it to 5. And it begins to take you up. And it cranks slowly before taking you to what appears to be a lifeless room. And all of you can see now as it goes up, it opens up into a room. You don't see a wall. It's a lifeless room of stained carpet and peeling yellow wallpaper.
Paper. I've read that short story. Does the wallpaper move?
Doesn't appear to be right now.
No, ominous answer.
Ask 2 questions.
Sorry, my dogs are barking. What do we see when we get to the top to that floor?
It's a yellowed carpeted room, a yellow wallpaper. The carpet itself is beige, though it's stained and frayed. It probably was originally yellowed, but now it's kind of light brown in most places. The room smell is damp, and even the carpet looks like it might be damp as well.
Then we can all see it too, right? Not just Nayland?
Correct.
Okay.
Where is Careless?
It gestures to this elevator.
It says to go back in the elevator. I mean, how one-track minded do we want to be? Do we want to explore this room or just hop back in the elevator?
Hop back in.
Okay.
Because we still got to go back to that library.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. So what do you do?
Elevator, 6th floor.
6th floor. Okay. At 6, the elevator goes down.
Guys,
And
I clicked 6.
stops through the cage door. You can see a chamber that's larger than any you've encountered. Reddish light comes from high up on the far wall. Across the vast expanse of the chamber, you see a 100-foot statue of a kneeling warrior bearing a sword in a vigilant pose. You breathe and you see your breath in front of you. You didn't know better. You'd think you were miles below the surface.
We know something about the basement, right? We've been trying to avoid the basement. Am I misremembering that?
Possibly one of the letters had something about that.
It had something about the basement. No?
I don't recall anything about the basement.
So they're probably here. Ask the gargoyle, because things are usually in the most dangerous spots.
It's okay. So I have that it was in the journal, where it mentions, surely I am not the first person to have experienced a situation in the basement.
Oh, where is Carolus?
Oh, wait. There's also the mention from the bookworms, right? Or am I thinking something wrong? No, there's not. Never mind.
I would say there's also in this room a large staircase that goes up.
Does it point when I say where's Carolus?
Points to this elevator.
Okay, it pointed back to the elevator.
Okay, so I think maybe they might have misplaced the book in the basement. The one that went missing.
Oh, with the object in front. What? Oh, scared me.
Oh, we're in hell. Okay.
Red room.
Yep. Okay. Well, I guess this is the last level. Maybe we should get back on the basement. I mean, get back on the elevator. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Right now, you're still looking through the elevator door.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Where were we?
I put it to third level.
Okay.
Okay. Back to third level.
Position
Ominous.
3.
Very ominous.
Do you guys think the order of these floors is going to be consistent once we exit this elevator?
Nope.
It goes up. You look into a dark storeroom. You see mannequins in here.
We never went in this room before.
A
We
few
avoided the
close
bed.
by seem to have some clothes on,
Ooh.
but most are pushed back to the back of the room. You can see there's a door that leads out of here.
Did they look like the clothes I'm wearing?
This looks like the storeroom that we avoided earlier. Ask the question, though.
I think Nayland instinctively kind of reaches out a hand to stop Kelly from exiting the elevator if she was going to.
Well, I'm also handcuffed, I think.
Oh yeah,
But I
lies.
know that Kelly would kind of try to take a peek here because if these look anything like the clothes she has on, she'll be interested.
There's different types of clothes on here.
Did they look better than what I've got?
Nothing looks better than what you have.
I didn't think so, but you never know.
Where is Carolus?
It gestures here in the elevator.
Okay, guys, second floor.
Position 2.
Hey. Guys, do you think maybe Careless is in the elevator?
Is there a hatch?
Does
Like
not appear to
Roof
be.
hatch?
Ask where the library is and see if it points back to position 4.
I don't think it's been pointing to the actual elevator thing. Lever.
Yeah.
I know,
it
but
doesn't.
see if it does the same thing. Because if it points to the elevator again, then we're doing it right.
Yeah, that's a good. Where's the library?
Gestures to this room.
The
This
mannequin room?
We're doing it right.
No, to the
Oh.
elevator.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Guys,
Sorry.
The
relax.
gargoyle's a liar! It did point to the elevator.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so position 2.
Yes.
Okay. Clunk.
Okay.
Poor Matt. Having to get all of
It's
these.
fine. Okay, sorry, going over.
The search for Carolus.
Continues.
It's like that
This
Critical
would
Role
be-
one shot. The search for
Search
Bob.
for Grog.
The search for Grog and then the search for Bob later on.
If this was
Okay.
a TV show, this would be like a really fast montage.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. Okay. So you are currently on 3.
Mhm.
You're going to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is Scooby Doo. We're all just running around. Different levels.
All right. It goes back down, but not all the way. You see a large open room with multiple levels. You see 3. They're connected by wooden staircases. You can see some doors that lead out. The bottom level that you're looking is sparsely furnished with a few old but once elegant pieces. A long table with a maroon runner, an L-shaped couch of fading gray, and a large overstuffed chair. You see a massive fireplace that burns on one end. Things suggest that this must have once been a grand entrance, but no door really seems appropriate.
If this room has 3 levels in it, do you think that this could be the other house that one letter spoke about?
Maybe.
Where's Carolus?
Gestures to the elevator.
Okay.
This is going to be the last room we check, if any of them.
Is that the elevator?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it looks different? Or is that the same one?
I mean, it has a different look here than it does on other floors.
Oh. Yeah,
And the other
maybe it
floors
is.
have looked the same?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it looks it's looked its grandest here.
Got it.
And we're at the bottom floor or the second to last floor?
Second
Second.
Okay.
Or at least like second
position of the lever.
Yeah, that's what I
As
thought.
you've been noticing, every time you do these positions, you're going up and down with no rhyme or reason
Yeah.
to the numerical order.
Yeah. These are all maybe different realities.
Oh shit! It's the Inception elevator. It's all different
It's different
memories.
Or different forms of the house. Different forms it took over the years
Yeah,
when
maybe
it was in use.
maybe we'll actually meet Philip. Ask him about Philip. Maybe Philip's here.
It would have pointed into the elevator when we originally asked.
No, I mean, what if Philip's here?
Where's Philip Harlock?
No response.
No response.
Yeah, because think about it, Carol is on a different floor too. It would have known if he was on this floor.
What
I
if he's
thought maybe because like if this floor was like a separate location altogether, maybe it wouldn't have pointed
Yeah.
to it. But okay, so first position.
Yep.
Is that? Yeah.
Maybe they're invisible.
Maybe Kelly's right. Maybe they are in the elevator.
Maybe they never left.
Okay. So you moves, and it seems to go up and up and up.
Ooh.
And then stops. And you see a grand chamber before you. It has sweeping arch ceilings and decorative wood panels. A grand piano dominates the room, although several other instruments are found here, as well as music stands and some other furnishings. There's a strange feeling of practice mixed with punishment.
Where's Careless?
You ask that question, and it points across the room to a door beyond the piano.
They're here.
Yeah, jackpot, guys. The gargoyle is pointing to that door over there.
They're here.
Let's go. And I just start walking.
Yep, let's go.
Might pick up the gargoyle.
All right, let me just give you this room. There we go.
Can I pick up Nayland while Nayland holds the
And I'll pick up stuff.
Guys,
Oh, there's
Yeah,
pretty
Sparkle?
instruments in here.
There is.
what if Careless is the elevator? What if our friends were turned into dust and made it to the elevator?
Well, this time it pointed out of the elevator.
Right, right.
Sparkle, are you feeling okay?
Sparkle, are you all right? How does Sparkle
Yeah.
look? What does Sparkle look like right now? Does Sparkle look okay?
Was this Molly error? Or was
This is me, Era.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that good?
All right. So, without touching or looking at anything, you're moving to that door.
That is what Naelin's
Yes.
Yes.
doing. I don't know if Lies was stopping to touch anything though, because Lies was looking up.
She's trying to, but I'm sure Kelly's dragging her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I please play the piano?
Opposed strength check. I mean, it could go either way.
It could. Let's do it.
Well, then, yeah. I mean, this would just be you roll against.
Each other.
Well, yeah. So
Whoever
really,
gets hired.
so really, it's if what it is if Lies is trying to do this and Kelly's is the same. Lies has to roll against Kelly's rating, which I think would be 4 because it'd be a little acrobatic for Kelly. Actually, I don't know because
Okay.
Kelly always changes her stats. So would you? Are you?
Okay, like on
Would you
D&D,
be rating? Would you be rating 3 or 4 in this?
would I be?
Do you have any
I'd be 4.
proficiencies?
I'd be
Okay,
4.
cool. So then, difficulty 11.
Okay. Nope. Not even close. I got 9.
All right. House
That's
side
close.
wasn't highest.
No, house has a 1.
Okay. Cool. Then you are pulled into a big room with a large bed of rich dark walnut. The black bedspread over it sits in the center of the room. Heavy, dark gray curtains hang from the walls, and a gap between the curtains reveal 2 different dark wooden doors, carved with a Gothic style and a grotesque face on each. A large chest of drawers, also of dark walnut, is pushed into the corner.
Careless.
You're going out of one, so you're pushing through the curtain as you're coming out of one of the doors.
Oh. Careless.
You doing careless?
I'm just asking.
I think
Careless?
yeah.
No response.
Nayland asked the question.
The faces on the doors, do we recognize them as the father or the son?
Not that you can tell.
Where's Careless?
Point to the other door.
It says keep going through the doors.
Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Okay. As you walk through, you come into a room, large. As you step into an archway, and as you do, there's flashes of light all around you. I need everyone to resist a rating 6.
Mental or physical?
That's a good question.
Mental.
Um,
What's our overall rating?
3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, was it mental or physical?
Mental.
Mental. 12.
Ah!
10.
8.
10.
Wait, not 8. 9.
Yes. So you need to get a 13.
Everybody failed.
Did everyone fail?
Yeah.
Yep.
TPK. I mean, I can't hear you, Matt.
What? Yeah.
So 1 is 3, 2. So I got a rating 4 wound. Because I rolled a 1 on my damage die.
Should we all roll for
Oh,
damage?
we rolled damage?
I'm assuming so. We all failed.
Well, no.
Oh,
So-
no?
You. It's odd. You look around at the people next to you. Strangers. No one you've seen in your life. They're strange, whether it is the girl who looks like she should be dead, the one with crazy green eyes, or whatever that gray skinned, scaly thing is. Or the man that should be that looks like an elephant, but they're foreign and awful.
Nayland backs up into a wall, holding the gargoyle.
Why are you handcuffed to me?
Who are you?
I
What have
don't
you done
know.
to me?
Who are
Are you
you?
a witch?
I has a little ball of fire. He's like, who are you people?
All right, everybody. Well, I really didn't have anything to say. I didn't want everybody to fight.
And then those words drain, and you become unaware of who you are. You become unaware, and then you feel as though you're drowning as every bit of you fades into nothingness. And you are nothing.
Quick save reload.
Good TPK, guys. That was fun.
You don't know how long it is before suddenly you're back You're some aware that you were nothing. Some amount of time. Nayland, you fear your arms aching from the gargoyle. You come back to this room of strangers. And then suddenly you remember who everyone is. And you all suffer a rating 5 wound. With no roll.
What makes you go down again?
Well,
Yeah,
if you
cure
have a
wounds.
wound, you have to
I'm
roll
down.
to see if you go down.
Oh,
You have to roll
I'm
to see if
down.
you go down.
how do I roll to see if I go down? I haven't done this.
I believe it is the 2d6 plus your rating against the rating plus 7 of the wound.
Okay.
Of your highest wound.
I cannot believe I saved against that 9. I have not saved against that 9 ever. I got 2 6s.
Oh wow!
Roll a 10.
So what's your highest? Is your highest the 5?
Yeah.
So Callie falls onto the ground, bleeding from her nose.
Take you
My
with me.
highest is 7s. So I
Sorry.
got it's 9 plus 3, so that's only 12. I'm down too.
Because your highest is a 7. Yep.
Yeah.
What are you asking, Jake?
Well, I think I'd take Liza with me.
Well, yeah. Oof. What did Liza get? Are you there, Josh?
Oh, Liza's still here. Yeah.
Did you have any wounds before?
Nope. I just had the one.
Okay,
now.
so you're fine. So you just have Kelly like down there.
Yep. In my arms.
So we've got Biff down, Kelly down. Sparkle, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, so everyone else is up.
I think Nayland's really quick to act. I think that this feeling that they've all experienced is something that she had experienced similarly before. I don't think it really shakes her in the same way that it did the first time. I think she immediately puts down the gargoyle and she's like, shit. And then she starts walking to Kelly.
Get Biff. I can still get Kelly.
Yeah, she'll reroute thinking that Biff has magic to stabilize people. And she casts Cure Wounds on Biff.
And I start pulling out my kit and rolling up the little ball of herbs that I chew for a second and then stick under Kelly's tongue to do the heal for her.
Gotcha.
If it has set uses, I spare the dying if that helps.
So what does that do?
That gets you up. That heals your lowest wound.
Also, what does
My
Cure
lowest.
Wounds do for me? Lowest also?
Yeah.
So
I
Kelly
don't have many more.
Kelly starts to get up and like looks around. Oh my god. Oh, I have a headache.
You're back.
Yeah.
Biff gets up and looks at Kelly, just very confused, but does not does not poke it.
Hey, Kelly, how do you feel about the dress you're wearing?
What the hell am I wearing?
Oh, you suffer a mental attack.
All right. What do I do?
You're 2d6 plus your rating.
Right.
With the house die.
Whoops. Okay. I'm about to go back down, guys. Yeah,
I
that's
forgot what
9.
triggered the stupid attack.
Okay. You don't take a wound, but what are you wearing? The best dress ever.
I guess it's the best dress ever or whatever.
feel.
Out of curiosity, if Biff is gonna say, I don't really, because I'm just curious how the robe is gonna react to it. Biff is just gonna say, I don't get it. The dress is just like any other dress. It's just a dress.
That's fine. I mean, nothing happens. So this experience was awful, and you will think this felt like it was worse than death. Characters have high trauma. You will absolutely under no circumstances go through that archway again. It was too horrible.
What about Kelly?
I leave that up to you, Jackie, how you are handling that.
Okay, based on the way it's been handled in the past, I'm assuming she doesn't have that. But she still has the one from earlier.
Right. Yeah, you like I said, I trust how you're choosing that. So
Does she still have the memories?
Yeah.
of
yeah.
Got it.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah. Okay, so should we do it again?
No.
Hell no.
Careless still has to be saved, guys.
Okay.
Then you can go
where's-
through it.
Where's,
Fine. Me and
Where's
Lies.
Careless?
What?
Naylan, ask your pet gargoyle.
Oh god, I have no choice in this. I'm weaker than you.
So the arch is behind us, correct?
Yeah.
Like we went through it. So
Yeah,
the assumption-
you went through the archway, and now you're in this long, empty hallway.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
And there's another door on the other end.
Oh,
And then-
yeah.
The gargoyle seems okay.
Gargoyle seems fine.
Um,
So basically, we just can't go back the way we came.
we do have the ring.
Why do you need the ring? We haven't even found Careless yet.
Just to get back.
Well, we can
where
just go
is-
through that.
No, we sure as hell cannot. I'm not going back through that.
Why not?
Did you not just feel how we stopped existing?
Yeah, it was awful. But our friend still needs us.
We can't hear you, Matt.
Oh,
You do see now that above the archway are carved the words, "Meaning is a burden."
Seems philosophical. I don't get it.
okay. All right. So if we go forward, this is still the direction the gargoyle wants us to go, right? Going forward instead of back.
Galen will ask again, the gargoyle, where it is Careless.
Points to the room.
What if we try to empty our minds? Because it's something we can like attempt to do. You know, like meditate.
Meditate. That's a good plan. You see me just like sit down for a second, and I'm gonna use my key to quickened healing. After my key gone, I'm assuming that would get rid of the wound.
So I'm confused. Are we, when you say the arch, are you talking about we were kicked out of the room we were just in?
No, we walked through the doorway, which was an archway,
Mhm.
and the rest of us are too traumatized to walk back through it. So we need to go forward.
Which is toward Careless.
Yes.
Okay.
On the back side of the arch that we can only see now that we're in the hallway. That's what said the thing about like having, what was it, memory as a burden or something like that.
Okay. I thought we had to go through there to get Careless, but if we're not, then yeah, Kelly's not even going to care. She's just like, yeah, keep
I was
going.
confused.
Kelly,
Yeah.
if the others passed through what we just came through, I just want to just be mindful that Well, they might be scared also.
Of course they're scared. That's why we have to get to them.
Yeah. Okay. And we walk forward? Or are we still meditating? Zap had a question, I think.
Yeah, would my quickened healing that uses key for me to heal as an action, would that get rid of my wound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that actually, could we do while we were sitting
you
here
can-
in this hallway?
You can take a moment and breathe and try to recover.
Oh, I can roll or try to recover?
Yeah. So if it's a wound that you have already rolled for and failed, you cannot roll for that because it hasn't been 24 hours.
Oh. Okay.
If you've tried to recover it. If it's
Yeah, if you tried to heal and failed,
I
you
have
cannot try that again.
Yeah.
So if we
I
want to actually
failed
utilize that
one.
rule, we do need to find a room to actually sleep in. Otherwise, we're never gonna get to be able to heal again.
I mean, the elevator isn't a bad idea. We're on a mission.
Okay, so I can roll to try to see if I heal.
Yeah, against your lowest wound.
Okay.
What's the rating?
You-
for
you-
it?
you roll
It's
for
still
each of
not
them, I
just a
thought.
wound?
When you
See-
heal,
What?
I thought for healing, when you stop to heal, you roll for each of them if they're ones that
Yes.
you haven't yet
Correct.
accumulated.
Correct. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So you roll for each of your wounds, see which ones you heal. You pick which one you're rolling first and all that.
How much would I have to roll to get rid of a rating 5?
12.
Okay. Might as
So
well
we
try.
What
were
about
close.
7? That was 5. Got it.
Oh, hold on. That might have done it. That's 14. I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Nice.
Okay.
So I rolled a 3 and 1, but I rolled a 6 on the house die.
Oh,
Just so
shit.
you know, Matt.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Sure that won't come to affect anything.
What was the rating of the wound?
5.
Five.
So you needed 12 total.
I tried to do it too for rating 7 when I failed with a 6 and a 1. I got a 2 on the house die.
I also failed, so now I have 2 wounds I can't heal from.
Okay. You begin to hear echoing the sound of heels against wood. With a scraping of something sharp against a wall.
Do we think that's Marjorie or do we think that's Mom?
Well, let's confront her.
As long as it's in that direction.
Does it sound distant like that one time we heard the shadows that we felt like the shadows were coming after us?
It seems distant, as if searching.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like the phone.
Something like that.
I think we should get a move on.
All right. I feel really good.
Okay. So you proceed.
What's in this side again? Like what was
What?
in this room?
Before you came to basically what looks like just a long hallway that connects 2 rooms. An
Okay.
archway and this other room that you are probably going through now.
Onward and upward then. Let's just make sure there wasn't like a drawer I could look for the eager knife in.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh no.
Oh, I want some tea.
White
That's
and
all right,
blue
I'll stand.
wallpaper with delicate designs cover the walls. A round table with a lace cloth draped over it, set with an ornate tea set, furnishes the room, with 5 chairs around the table. And a light wooden hutch holds decorative plates, cups, and dishes, most neatly stacked upon white doilies. Staring at the tea set is careless.
Careless.
There's no response.
I'm gonna walk over to her, kind of use my hand to kind of move it in front of her face a little bit. Oh, Careless? Careless, look at me.
No, what? Where?
Do you know who I am?
Kelly?
Yeah. We found you. You're with us.
Where? And you stare at aged eyes. Where have you been?
Well, we've been looking all over the house. How long have you been in here?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That man. Telling me things.
What man?
Smiling. Oh,
Oh.
he's smiling.
Yeah,
Fucking smiling man again.
yeah. We've heard about him. Nayland also had an experience with him.
I think Nayland puts down the gargoyle. And goes to Careless and sort of puts her face in her hands. He had me in a room too. Careless, I need you to understand that the house lies to you. You felt it and it was real, and I felt it and it was real. But that doesn't mean that we left you. We were looking this whole time. Your name is Careless, and we love you.
I'd say if you're trying to calm her down here, go ahead and roll reading 3, so 10 or higher.
Can I help?
I don't think it's really helping this one.
Like a bardic?
Well, if you want to do a bardic, yeah,
Yeah, I'll use a bardic then.
then have a boon.
Cheering in the background.
Well, no, I mean, she was kind of comforting her as well. I kind of figured it's sort of that kind of a bardic.
Okay, so I rolled. Oh, good. My house die is not my highest. I rolled a 6 and a 5 plus a 3. So 9, 14.
Okay. She grasps your hands. Let's hope it's not lying about you.
What did the house tell you about us?
The man was whispering that you laughed that you would never come back. Even if they did, you would forget about me and those boys, and you would never care about any of us.
You're a part of the team, Careless. But now that you mention it, have you seen the boys? Or Farah?
No, we're just here than we weren't when we went into that dark room.
Dark room? Oh, yeah. At Nayland, does the gargoyle know where Farah and the others are?
Where's Farah?
Points back the way you came.
Okay. Are there any other doors in this room?
There is one.
Are there any knives in this room?
Nothing but some like butter knives,
Or anything that looks like a tool?
spreaders. Looking around, you look in the hutch. There's some various plates and dishes, all of which are very, very nice. There's a nice child-sized tea set. As you look around, at the bottom of it is a name written in thick blue ink. Penelope.
Have we heard about a Penelope?
Every horror story has a Penelope.
Are any of the tea sets used, or do they all look clean?
All look clean.
So we haven't read about a Penelope
No.
besides your horror stories.
What about you, Careless? Did you hear anything about a Penelope?
No.
Neil and ask the gargoyle.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey. Excuse me, gargoyle. Where is Penelope?
Gestures all around.
Oh crap.
Are there windows here?
No.
Lice. You can talk to spirits, right?
I think
Yeah.
Sparkle was right. Some of them were turned into things.
Oh, what if this is like Beauty and the Beast? I know.
What is that?
Well, there's this lady, Miss Potts, and her kid Chip, and they became a tea set.
Through like a mage's polymorph.
Yeah. Well, what do you think's in that door? Nayland and Careless, did that guy with the smile ever say his name?
Oh.
And we also asked the book, I think, if he had a name or somebody. Oh no, yes, I asked the gallery manager or whatever if the Smiling Man had a name, and it did not. It's just the Smiling Man.
But he was mentioned in one of the notes.
Mhm.
So let me check my notes in case it dropped a name for us. Okay. I don't see it.
Is there tea in the teapots?
No.
I'm guessing there are also like little spoons at the table too.
Mm-hmm.
You can make
Are they
some
all the
mulled tea.
same?
I mean, there's different. They match the tea set, and there's a few tea sets in the room.
Okay.
All the ones on the table match each other.
Is there any like crest or emblem that's like unique on each of the sets, or like on this set that's like very noticeable?
I wouldn't say noticeable. They just match.
Okay.
What if? So you know when we went into the clock, I wondered for a second if we had gotten really tiny. What if we've entered like somebody's dollhouse? And that's why we were made to forget ourselves for a minute, because we were dolls.
I don't know, but I found the reference to the grinning man. There's no mention of a name though. But he was that's the one who was in the storage room.
And I think it scared Marjorie.
Yes, Marjorie's the one who saw him. But no name. But
Why?
maybe we're dolls.
Why were you looking for the name?
Well, because the gargoyle.
I think I might just be able to ask by the name Smiling Man. You want to know where he is?
I just want to know if he's in that room.
Could the gargoyle point to the Smiling Man?
Ask and we'll find out.
Okay.
We're here with you. You're fine.
We won't
Where-
go to
where-
him. We'll just know where. It's just to know, because then not only that, but if we can know where he is, we can know if he's coming up on us at any point.
Where's the
Just
Smiling
picture
Man?
him.
The arm raises and points to the door you came in.
Okay. So he's definitely not in that door.
Where? And Farah is in the direction of the Smiling Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't know about Michael or Freddy or Jason.
I asked the gargoyle about the three of them. Like, do them one at a time.
Points back to the door you came from.
For all three. Okay.
Okay, so I am curious. That door right there. Careless, have you ever been through that door?
No. I just was here.
Careless, here, climb into my backpack.
Okay.
You stay near me.
Stop.
All right. Do you all want to go back to the library, or do you want to check out this door first?
I think our strategy has been to avoid new stuff and just stay on task.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
That means we have to go into the archway, guys.
No.
Well, I'm just letting you all know, if we're going back the way we came, I don't know how else to get you all out.
Then we're not going back.
Give me the ring, Sparkle. We'll just go back to the living room.
Oh, come on, guys. We can do this. Just let's all hold hands. I can talk. Listen.
You're
I know.
welcome to try and move me.
Look, I'm trying to just help us, okay? This is fear, and you can't let fear take over.
Are we all like this other than Kelly?
What about Careless?
Careless doesn't have the same fear.
Okay. Lies,
But
are you cool with going back the way we came?
I mean, I really don't want to. Are you cool with not going back that way?
We can find a way around.
All right. Okay. But that does mean if we're ever going to check out this door here, we're going to have to go through that archway. Because there's no coming back here.
That's so true.
So we might as well go through that door. Logic.
I want to agree with you. It's the wrong choice. That logic is sound, but you're wrong.
How am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
All right, so are we going through this door first?
Yeah.
I open the door.
There we go.
As Sparkle passes by the table, as we're making our way through the door, Sparkle takes a spoon.
Okay, so you're going back or forward?
Forward.
Forward, because we can't come back here because they all can't go under the magic arches, the golden arches.
Only we had some fries.
Okay. The floor here is green marble veined with black. There's a soft music that you can hear from somewhere beyond this room. There's ugly faces carved into the wooden covering the walls that seem ugly and menacing near a relatively high ceiling. As you
Oh, there
Lost your
went your
audio.
voice.
Lost your audio.
Oh no.
You know, it's so weird that music. It sounds like the opening notes to Poor Unfortunate Souls. That's all I got.
I guess we have 3 boons in the chat.
Yes,
Yeah.
that in the past.
yes, there's 3 boons in chat.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Oh, that's loud. I'll turn that down in a second.
Oh, look at that.
I don't like it.
So you see these ugly faces within the walls that turn as you enter to face you.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
They
Fuck you,
contort,
Two-Faces.
stick out their tongues, close their eyes. And then they begin to speak. And look at you now. Ellie,
Yes.
what annoys your character the most?
What annoys Ellie the most? Oh God. I would say she is annoyed by people who don't pay her enough attention. If that, I don't know what kind of annoyed we're talking about, I guess.
Interpret it how you want. What annoys you? I'm sorry. I asked this a little bit. Sorry. Not what annoys you the most. I'm sorry. What about lies annoys you the most?
Oh, that's a whole different question.
Mentally recalibrating.
What annoys me about lies the most is that I feel like I bend over backwards trying to help her out, and she doesn't do the same for me. Like she doesn't contribute equally to our friendships.
Not the lack of reciprocation. Too real.
Okay.
We're gonna need therapy after this.
I'm so stressed.
Carolus, get your ass out here.
Okay. So, Nayland, what about Biff annoys you the most?
Oh. I am annoyed by the so no. So Nayland has a memory of Biff giving Resh really good advice, and she has harbored a jealousy of that this entire time. So when Biff, I guess, is like being really like when Biff is has the answer or like the calming reason, she hates it for a second, quickly gets over it, but hates it for a second.
Okay. Sparker, what about Zav annoys you the most?
That probably that despite the fact that he like does provide for us like with cooking and making sure that we're all healed all the time, he always has to be like keeping us like at an arm's length. And it's like, so do you want to be friends or not? Like, what is this? Like, yay, nay? Are we on the platform together or no? Are you going to ditch us when the ship starts sinking?
Amazing. Zav, what about Kelly annoys you the most?
Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be reversed.
She runs me over at the car.
Well, shit. No. Well, this Kelly. Fuck. This Kelly hasn't given me too many problems. It was the other one that was irritating, if anything. Oh shit. This Kelly. Shit. This is the Kelly we had like the catharsis with. Hold on. I think how sidetracked this Kelly gets trying to help other, like, the different people in the group, like, achieve a thing instead of going after the main goal of what we were trying to do in the first place. So, like, oh, we were meant to go to the house and she drove us to try and find Liza's, like, romance partner and all that. So the lack of focus on the primary objective while I'm out here trying to, you know, get back to the actual Blue Rose people to see if this is actually going to be a useful path for me to continue on while she's just diverging to all these like side quests.
Don't nod at that, Nayland. I saw
it. And not Sparkle's complaint when I literally sacrificed myself to the hand so that they wouldn't be taken.
Okay. Biff, what annoys you the most about Sparkle?
Sparkle turns to Biff, big giant.
Sorry, I just realized I was muted that whole time.
Big giant eyes staring up at you.
Yeah, no. For Biff, it would definitely be Sparkle's lack of ability to get serious. Like, take anything seriously or, like, really be in the moment.
Okay, then Lies, what annoys you the most about Nayland?
Oh, well, there's the fact that, did I get a Blue Rose tattoo? No, I did not. Did I get to go to counseling therapies with my best friend and work out our problems? No, I did not. Those all happened with Kelly and Nayland. So she has a lot of, yeah.
Bailey gets all the good toys.
Also, all the trauma.
Our party has some problems, guys.
If you were just focused.
All right. As
me and Zav basically have the same complaint.
Yeah. So as you walk down, the faces begin screaming as they yell, "Lies! Kelly knows you contribute to nothing. She despises that about you." Biff, you're such a know-it-all. Nayland is disgusted by these moments where you need to be the one with the answer. Zav, you are indecisive, uncaring, unloving. That's what Sparkle thinks. In her deepest heart, or in his deepest heart, he knows. Do you care or don't you? Kelly, you don't care about the party at all. Don't care about the goals. Nor do you care what happens to anyone as long as it feels good to you in the moment. That you can feel like you contribute. Says Zaf. That's what Zaf believes. Sparkle. Always laughing. You've cost lives and blood and limbs. So says Biff. And Lies keeps talking about you, Nayland. Always complaining. Always sad when everything good happens to you.
What about Careless?
The backpack is a force field.
That's the force field.
Careless rips on herself.
I'm well adjusted.
Kelly, yeah.
So So you can rope. This is what everything's shouting, and as you look about, there's like those in each other's faces. You go, well, they don't, but then you realize that as you look at each other's eyes, that the other one knows that's true to some extent.
Okay. This is getting very awkward for Kelly and Lies, I think.
First of all, yeah, Kelly's not even paying attention to that part. She's like darting eyes at Zav. Seriously? You don't think I care about the whole party? Who was it that was trying to convince you all to go get Careless?
There you go again, forgetting what happens in this place. Of course we all have gripes with each other. Look at where we are. Just keep moving. We can talk about it when we're not in a place that's actively trying to kill us.
Why don't you keep moving?
Where are the doors?
This hallway goes off in in four directions. One from where you came, which was let's see here. Let me double check where you are. So there's a door directly across the hallway to your left and to your right.
Is there any kind of marker or indication on the walls or like little placards like denoting what the rooms are or anything of that sort?
To the left, you think the music is coming from that direction. Ahead of you and to the right, both the doors look fairly regular and innocuous.
To the music. I was like, I will. And I just head into the door with the music.
You know what, Sparkle? Maybe you were right.
Actually, sorry. Got really.
Okay. Is everyone following?
Kelly, while she's still handcuffed to Lies, is very much not addressing what was said about Lies. And is just like trying to get Lies on her side. Like, you see, with Zav, who does he think he is? Right? Exactly.
Did somebody hear something?
Lies.
What? Oh, it's you. Hi.
Lies hears her own thing and is like, oh yeah, I missed. Is that what you think? That it's easy? That I get everything?
What? Hey, Zab, where are you going? Get back here.
Lies, I kept a book while I was in that room with the smiling man. And even
And
after I
knife.
forgot all of your names.
Didn't forget his name, though, did you?
I kept notes. The last thing I wrote about you, there was a page, and I had drawn your face with the biggest smile. And all across the page, I just wrote liar, liar, liar. Care to explain?
Explain what?
Why did I think you were a liar? What are you hiding from us?
I'm hiding nothing. I don't know if I'm allowed to, Matt, because that's up to you. I don't know how much... Because that's technically going against things. So,
Which thing? Well, I don't. Yeah,
I
skirt.
mean, she's asking hiding, and we all know what Liza's really mission is, so...
Hmm. That's up to
Brother
you if
would
Liza
come to-
attempts to. Or is
I
Liza
mean-
going to attempt to tell her?
I think at this point, yeah, she will.
What does that mean?
Yeah, rating 6.
Yeah. So that is an 11 plus 3 is a 14.
That does it. That makes a rating 6. 'Cause you need a 13 or higher for it. It's hard. You feel it trying to make you not, but you can speak what you want in this moment.
You're right, I have been. I've been lying from the beginning. I never got joined to the school. My mother manipulated me to get into the school. Naylan, you were there when my brother wasn't around. Remember?
Oh. Wait, I do. Wait, stop talking. Sorry. I forgot. Sorry.
I guess I have a lot of explaining to do to the rest of you, though, now.
Yeah, I'm literally just handcuffed to you, man. This is the most awkward conversation I've ever seen.
Zap, what room were you wanting to go to?
I'm heading towards the music. I don't know if I went in already and the door's open or what.
I think I was waiting for everyone to get their moment here. Anything? Is everyone ready to go through?
Biff is gonna go up to Sparkle and give him some snacks and just be like, "I'm sorry."
He's gonna stomp away from you and be like, and I can be serious, okay? And you know what? I seriously fucking hate this place. And he's just gonna keep stomping off towards Zav.
I think Kelly will
Take
kind
the
of.
snacks with you at least.
He did not take the snap.
Oh, heartbreak.
And Biff takes Nalen's comment honestly as a compliment.
Naylin really didn't expect anything bad. No bad blood. She didn't expect any.
Wait. So, you told Nayland?
I tried to tell you.
When? We've literally been handcuffed for hours.
Kelly, remember when we were in the motel?
Yeah.
Think really hard. Remember that morning you woke up the next day and the room was really messy with all of those words?
Yes.
Did you catch what the words were saying?
And she starts to think about it because that was a different Kelly, so she's
Yep.
trying to. Would that be a? Usually, I would do like an investigation check, but I guess this would be kind of just a role play. Wait a minute. You were trying to tell me?
Yeah, you're my best friend. You're the only one that, like, I was sitting here not by my choice, by my mother's, but through all of it, I became close to you. And you're the reason I stayed.
Well, look, what was said just then? I've been in kind of a bad place since we met my mother, and I guess I thought, I don't know, between that, Brad, and everything else. I guess what I'm saying is maybe there's a part of me that's just using that as a defense to protect myself. And you being the closest one to me, both metaphorically and literally, I guess you were the easiest person to take it on. Sorry.
Don't be. You showed me how to stand up and be stronger from when it comes to facing your mother and your family. I think you're honestly what's helping me getting the strength to fight mine. Or even it, I don't even know if it is mine. But with you guys, with everyone here, you guys give me the strength to speak up against brother. And I've never been able to do that before.
Wait, so brother is working... Oh, I see.
Yeah. He
That's
was
what the
kind of
writing
put
was.
inside. Yeah. To keep an eye on me.
Well, it's good that we know that now. Maybe we can
Yeah.
find a way to stop him.
Are you?
I tried.
okay?
We're just gonna have to get you stronger then, Lies, so you could kick your brother's ass.
Exactly. Just like we did with Brad,
Yeah.
with a baseball bat.
She just holds up her arm. You're gonna beat my arm up with a baseball bat?
No, we'll wait till we get him out of your arm.
Oh, okay. He's
Is he gonna tell your mother what just happened?
Oh, that is such a little
we'll
brother thing
find
to do.
out, but probably. Luckily, we're
Could
in
we
this
try
house
to
for now.
take him now?
Huh? You want to try taking out him now? I mean,
Well,
I'm
it's only
hurt
if
still.
you want to. It's not gonna just like rip him out of your arm.
maybe. Hey, you remember how that guy split me into two? What if he can split
Yeah.
you from your brother?
He's not here though.
Well, no, he's not here, but we can, now that we know about this thing, we can see if there's a way he can separate the two of you.
You mean like, whoa? Maybe.
All right, out of character, I'm now thinking how cool it'd be if, like, back when we were using the D&D mechanics, just fighting Liza's brother.
Where'd
Okay.
Zabot wander off to?
Yeah, we should probably go check on him. Last time it ended badly when we separated.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's-
players. I just want to flat out ask: do we need to break, or do you want to continue for
Oh.
the next 5 minutes?
I forgot all about our break.
I'm okay to continue, but I'm happy to break if anybody wants to break.
I'm good.
I'm good.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, we'll continue then. I think we've been going strong, so we'll do it this time. So we go through the door, and I think of the many things in the house. This is just shocking. As you come in, you can hear static coming from a radio that you spy in this room as it shuts off as you enter.
Oh no.
What if she has on a nicer dress than you?
No, I was just about to ask, and then I remembered no, nobody has on a nicer dress than me, so.
Why is that?
Woven.
You can't. Sorry, go ahead.
I love it. Woven tatami mats cover the floor. The fall wall has a paper shoji style door that slides. There's a faint light behind it. A suspended ceiling of intricately carved wood hangs above. The left wall bears an elevated recess filled with staggered shelving, holding various small art pieces. Against the right wall is a low wooden desk. Atop this desk sits a large cathedral-style wood case radio and a few papers. This room holds no other furniture. Translucent surface of this door shows a shadowy silhouette of a young woman. It's behind it, standing, as if listening. What would you like to do?
Is there any sign of a knife
Good question.
or a tool?
Where do you want to look?
The shelves first, I guess.
Look at the shelves. Does appear to be more fine art than anything that resembles a tool.
And then remembering Nayland just finding shit in the floor, I'm gonna try to move the mats. Just like literally throw them against the wall.
I found two things in the floor. We once found that note in the floor too.
Yeah. You begin moving the mats. You see the woman behind here. It seems to motion as if with a fan. But the sound associated with it is more like knives scraping against the door.
Do you think this might be Penelope?
Is she walking back and forth or no?
And she stands perfectly still, except for the waving of her fan.
Do you guys think this is the heels and like a knife on the wall that we were hearing before?
Yeah, definitely. What if she has the knife?
Should we try and talk to her?
It's either that or we try to tackle her and take it from her. I prefer talking.
Penelope?
There's no answer.
Okay. Ask the gargoyle if Marjorie's here.
Excuse me, gargoyle. Where is Marjorie?
Doesn't motion.
Where is Penelope?
Motions all throughout the room.
Where is Mother? Or Mater, that's what I'll say.
Mater points to the door behind you
Oh.
that you came in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there was a sister. What was that?
Soror? Soror?
Motions all around.
What if that is, yeah, Penelope? What if she's the house? Because it did the same thing in the other room. What if she's like a part of this house now? Because we've never met her.
No.
But who is this? What about Farah? Think it's Farah?
Where's Farah?
Points to the door behind.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay, these long pauses.
Someone called and my computer began ringing in my ear. I almost jumped out of my skin. I'm like,
Oh.
Why do you guys think the dragon figurine says the word cat?
Maybe they have a pet dragon that acts like a cat. That's probably not it, though.
Oh,
I think
no.
it's just a coincidence.
You don't think it's a
yeah.
code?
Maybe it's from Mulan.
Okay, well, I mean,
Call out her name.
We don't know her name. Oh yeah,
Vanilla.
yeah.
Wait, didn't they point to the door? Didn't the finger point at that door?
It
No,
pointed to where we came from, behind us.
no. Penelope had pointed everywhere. No,
Yes,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Same
you're
thing
right.
with Sora. It was Mater that was behind us.
Well,
Sparkle is going to go and slide open the door.
Oh my God.
He's gonna just like creep up slowly and just go slide it open.
you quickly slide it open, and you do what you see. This.
Ah!
Hello.
Woman of knives and spikes and nails, and that smiles, and then she vanishes.
But was there a knife on her?
What you saw was so quick.
She has it. She's gotta have it.
She might.
Look at
It's gone now.
it's her hand.
What's the name of the knife again?
The eager knife.
The
Eager knife.
Ask,
eager knife.
ask the gargoyle where Eager is.
Excuse me, gargoyle. Where is Eager?
Doesn't react.
Okay, nothing.
And
No.
Molly, did you get your discard?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Molly has been possessed. Second game in a row.
Again.
Find a locket, everybody.
All right.
Where the fuck are we gonna get witch silver?
Did Zav find anything under the flooring, the mats?
Did not, except you do see blood as you look at knives sticking out of Sparkle's chest.
What?
Oh
Sparkle, you see the creature behind you as it's glaring. It has appeared. I need you to try to dodge her rating 8 attack. You have a Bane against you.
Oh,
Quick, use one of the boons from chat.
I'm gonna use one of the boots for chat.
Yes.
Okay, then straight. So this is what rating 8 is a 15 or higher.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
You need,
You need a 12.
you need double sixes.
Yeah.
Or you'll have to invoke the house die.
it's definitely not double sixes,
Well,
and the house dies higher.
Can you add it to the?
does the house die get you to pass? Because taking a doom
Wait,
might
Double
save you.
sixes and the house die is higher?
No,
Not
she did get double sixes.
Oh, she didn't get them. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like,
I got a 10, and the house die is a 6.
okay. I don't think the house die would get her to 15.
When
No, it would get
No,
me to
it
16
would get
if
him
I
to
invoked
16.
it.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And you
So-
did
so
roll a
do-
boon, right?
Well, no, it was canceling out the bane.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Well, so it's up to you. What do you want to do?
So are you invoking the
I
house to acquire a doom?
I will not. I feel like I feel like like after Sparkle's declaration of hating this house, he wouldn't ask the house to help him.
Oh,
That's
what a
valid.
good role player. Jesus.
Okay. Then roll against a rating 8 wound.
Oh.
She leans close, whispering,
Wow, of course it does it now.
Tell me you didn't just roll a 6.
I did roll a 6.
Oh my
"Oh
god.
no." Okay. So 6
That's
minus
a
3
rating
is
11
3.
wound.
Rating 11 wound.
Oh, wow.
I'm right back to having a wound that I cannot heal from.
Ay.
Is that 1 wound or 2?
That's 2 wounds. I also have a 5 wound.
So you have to roll to stay conscious against a rating
A
11.
rating 11.
And I
you're
can't because I can't
unconscious.
Yeah.
do it again
So-
even at a 10.
Yeah.
I will say this before like as like the knives go into Sparkle's chest and he turns around to you guys, he's just like, "Do you guys smell something?" And then it happens.
What do we smell?
Sulfur. Rotten eggs.
What do we
You,
smell?
you smell now the whole room begins to reek of death and rot. And she speaks with the sound of a sarcophagus opening after untold eons. As who would like to go next? As
I heal
now
Sparkle.
Sparkle falls down on the ground. Oh, okay. What do you use to heal?
Cure wounds. I will literally pick up Sparkle. I'm like, you can't die.
Aw.
Okay, that'll get rid of 1 wound.
I'm gonna
Rid of my 5 wound.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot my lightning launcher at it.
Absolutely.
How do I? Roll
You're
an
rolling
attack
against a
again?
rating of 8 for them resisting the damage.
Cool.
So you need to get a 15 with your attacks.
Oof.
9. Nope, I did not get a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be trying to punch him.
Go for it.
There's still 2 wounds left.
That's exactly a 15.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm a liar. It's a 14. My unarmed attacks is 4, not 5.
Oh,
Athletics is 5, so I was 1 off.
all right. You hit this thing. Its skin is thick and hard as she smiles at you. Nayland, Kelly.
I have distort value. Rumor. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I have. I don't know if this works on here. I was looking to see if I put it on here. Yeah, a combat spell. If I used a combat spell, I don't have any thing on here for how combat spells translate.
What spell?
Like Vicious Mockery.
Is that a cantrip or first level spell?
That's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Then we would do it at your rating. Let's do it at rating 4, actually.
Rating 4. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm deciding cantrips are rating 4, and then as you add levels, they keep going up.
All right.
So we're
So
going to reflect the power of them.
does that mean I add that to the overall rating, or it's just 4?
Your rating is 4 for the attack. So,
Okay.
you just add the 4. You don't add 3 and 4.
Yeah. So I think that I think what Kelly would do instead, because I think that's not going to work. I think that she's handcuffed to Lies. What's Lies doing?
Lies just
Healing
healed
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
With Cure Wounds, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So we're right next to Sparkle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I
And
will
that's right
pick
next to the
Sparkle up.
creature.
That's what I'll do.
I think
use my
Lies
action.
already picked Sparkle up.
We
Oh.
can do it together.
In that case, what Kelly will do is to be a buffer. So she will position herself kind of between Lies / Sparkle and this thing. And so she'll take out her fancy dagger, the one that Nayland tried to steal earlier, and she'll just hold that one out.
Trying to steal, asked for politely.
Amazing. All right. You hold it out.
Yeah, the dodge action, I guess, is what that is.
Yeah.
Whatever that does.
I'll let you do that. Yeah. That'll give you a boon for any defensive damage.
Okay.
I like it. Nayla?
Okay, I have a question. So, if I were to cast assisted aim,
Okay.
it usually has it usually affects weapon attacks. Would you allow like a boon or a +1 on spell attacks because we're in a new system, or it would still just only be weapon attacks?
I'd say we'd keep it to weapon attacks.
Okay, so then I'm not going to do that. Oh God, I'll just die if I get hit. Can I just take the dodge
Die.
action? Can I
Yeah.
make
Sounds good.
evasive maneuvers? Okay.
It's everyone. All right. I think Zav being right up there. They are going to take their long nares. They get real close, almost as if giving you an embrace as they whisper, "Murder."
Oh no.
And try to rake the nails across your back, rating 8 attack.
So that would still be 15. Nope.
Okay.
That's only an 11.
Then rating 8 wound.
Well, roll for damage against it.
Right, correct.
Okay, so I got a 1, so -2, so 6.
Okay. You have to roll for anything after that.
Nope, because I healed my wound prior with quick and
Perfect.
healing.
All right. Then Avi, how do you want to go?
Sparkle wakes up, is just like, ouch. Let's see.
Is magic missile still an auto hit on this?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I'll do magic missile.
Ooh.
Fantastic. So I think how I want to do the rating. Magic missile.
I think Magic Missile was one that they specifically went over. I'm trying to find it.
I thought I saw it somewhere too, and I'm looking.
Magic attack using their rating that doesn't miss. So they just roll damage die against the target when it's cast.
Okay. Very good. All right. So you roll your damage with the radiant. I'm going to say level 1 would make it a level 4 at least attack.
All right, cool.
And if everyone has a cheat sheet up while I go to it.
So this I rolled 2d6 and add my modifier, or the
1d6, I believe.
1d6. Then I get a 6.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's those two added together. So 10 minus their rating, which is an 8. So that is 2.
So does it get 3 wounds because it's 3 different missiles?
I would actually say so, because I'm actually going to say that ends up being a rating 6
Okay.
ultimately, because the way that it's
Also, do I add anything to that 6 roll, like my
no, all that's been
my
added.
rating? Okay.
Yeah.
However, so you get in space, it seems to wound it fairly grievously as it sneers and vanishes.
Oh, thank God.
We got to get Kelly out of here. I mean, we got to get Sparkle out of here.
In
Probably
the
Remember,
Yeah.
you did have, there was papers in here I mentioned, and there was the radio.
Oh, yeah. Yep, the radio.
Have we got mention, I think, in a writing of the radio?
Maybe.
It does
We
sound
turned it
familiar.
on.
Is Sparkle unconscious or no?
I'm conscious now because of the.
the
At
cure
least I
wounds.
think I am because of
Oh,
the cure
gotcha.
wound.
Yes, okay.
I don't see a radio.
Could we
In
try
our
to turn the
notes.
radio on?
You go to turn it on. And you're playing with the knobs a little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Give me a second. Sorry about that. And
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes.
Is it Penelope?
Ask. Maybe she's in the radio series.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh no.
Say yes. Who's got it?
What?
I think Biff has it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. Yes, we can hear you.
okay.
Sorry, I don't know why, but when I heard the static still, I thought there was more.
You got
I
it.
was gonna go back. That was awesome. That was
Sorry, 1 second. You're saying that, and apparently I missed one. I apologize. Here we go.
If you can hear me, the room with all the dolls is safe. Go to the doll room.
Are the dolls the mannequins?
Or the dollhouse.
What dollhouse?
I don't know, but did we see any dolls anywhere?
Ask the gargoyle where the doll room is.
I will ask. Excuse me, girl.
Find the doorman if you want to leave. Find the smiling man if you want to stay.
Nope.
Zaynlor?
Oh,
Where can we find the doorman? I'm gonna try to ask the radio.
Oh, you could just ask the gargoyle, right?
But what do you doesn't respond.
Okay.
Gargoyle points to the door you came in.
Well, but we
doorman.
can't-
No, I just want to know if it could point him out.
Oh, got you.
Doormen, they're usually at the front entrance,
Is
right?
the more that we know that we can get to, guaranteed, it's just an advantage because then we can plan around that.
Who has the pliers?
Great question. Not me.
Did I have the pliers? I might have been the one taking out the tools. I can't even remember.
I think
I'll
it was
check my
either
bag.
Wise or Flav.
Oh, yeah. Those
Could you guys
pliers, the
open-
magic
I don't-
ones. Yeah, the chest.
I don't have it on my equipment, so
I think I have pliers because I think it said somewhere there that Tinker's tools kind of equates to that.
no. We found
are
magical pliers.
Uh,
I'm taking her fingers the next time we see that bitch.
What?
Give me the pliers.
Okay.
yeah,
Here?
that's can you even take like a dead thing's fingers?
They stabbed
If you
through
try hard
Sparkle.
enough.
They stabbed through Sparkle well enough.
All right.
Gargoyle, excuse me. Where is the room with the dolls?
No response.
Did we see dolls or
Ask
am
the
I?
gargoyle where the smiling man is. I want to make sure it's not in the area.
Where's Smiling Man?
Points to the door behind you.
So, okay, I think I'm thinking of another game because there was dolls in.
We
The
haven't
Nancy
seen a
Drew
room.
game.
We're not sure if the child that spoke to us through the radio is calling mannequins dolls.
We did have a mannequin room, yeah. But not one with obvious dolls.
Yeah, that was the one that the elevator went to.
And it didn't. The hand didn't respond to where's the doll room.
Correct. I think we would need
You
it
did
more
not ask them that.
the doll room? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
you asked where the
where's-
doll. Yeah, the room with dolls and.
Well, because I was trying to use the words from the radio. Where is
They
the
said the
doll?
doll room.
Oh, I thought they said the room with the dolls in it. Okay. Where is the doll room?
And goes up, pointing to the door to go back to the hallway.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, guys, let's go through the arch.
You're gonna have to kill me again before I go through that fucking archway, Kelly.
What if I knock you all out and drag you through the arch?
God.
How would you get us all back? We'd be knocked out.
No, I knock all of you out.
Exactly.
We can just go around. It'll be fine.
How are you going to go around the arch? There's one way out.
We
The
slip on
building
the ring.
Clearly,
We'll dig.
these rooms are all clearly attached in some form or another. We can find a different way around.
How close are we to the mannequin room?
It's on a different floor in the
That
elevator.
we're not even
Leland,
sure.
Right.
Ask
That's
where's the. Ask it where's a different route to the elevator than back the way we came, and see if it can answer stuff like that.
That's not a specific room or person.
You're
The
so
elevator
right.
is
We
close
never
to
were told we couldn't specify the direction we wanted for the location. Because we're saying for the elevator. A different route to the elevator.
I could try asking.
Probably won't work, but
Yeah.
we could try.
Find us a back entrance to the elevator.
See the elevator, it points to the room back to the hallway.
I will respond, finding a different route.
Hey, Sparkle, can I see that ring?
I actually
Lies.
think I gave it to Nayland.
Nail it?
Actually, you asked for the elevator. Sorry, it's going to point past where the knife creature was.
Oh no.
Yeah, where Sparkle revealed it by moving the sliding door.
Mm-hmm.
Did we look through the papers? You said that there were papers here.
You
We have not looked through the papers.
I'll go look through the papers.
Okay. All right. You see papers that seem to be torn from book, perhaps a personal journal.
It's from my book?
Let me go over here. It's here, but I'll put them in session notes. Interesting. In a moment, I guess.
As I'm paging through them, the ones that I am noticing, I hand to Kelly because Kelly reads all of our notes.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going. There's the image of them, and then I'm going to give you the text in a sec. Like I usually do.
Oh.
You have to expand the text window. If
Oh,
you
I
want
see
to.
that. Oh boy, here we go. Multiple handwritten pages, appearing like they're torn from a journal. August 13th. I no longer know if I walk the halls of my home or my mind palace. August 14th. I know that voice. It's the voice of my father, or at least a father, someone's father. He seems tied to a part. Am I missing something, or is that how it ends? Oh,
Scroll-
wow.
No,
There it
It's
is.
in a text note. Yeah,
Wow.
I just had
That's
to
You have to
move it
expand.
to a Word doc.
Okay, let me pull that up in a text then. There we go. Tied to a particular portion of the house. August 15th. I know now that I'm not alone in this house. It's not just voices in my head, as a part of me has insisted all along, or memory is infused into solid matter, which, as odd as it seems, is something I'd considered as well. I'm not mad, or at least, if I am mad, that's not the sole explanation here. I perceive things I could never have conceived. I don't know exactly where some of these things have come from. This isn't a mind palace, or at least it's not my mind palace. August 16th. Yes, I can feel Mother here as well. The smell of her coming too close. I have infused the house somehow with my memories of both Mother and Father. Page break. August 17th. I didn't bring them here. They came looking for me. My brother and sister are here as well, and I don't mean they are here as opposed to somewhere else. I mean they are here as in they are this place, the whole family, and perhaps at least one other. Did I have siblings? I no longer remember. Perhaps a younger sibling. I remember being in a nursery and there being a dollhouse. I so wanted a happy family then. That seems right, or rather, it feels right. But I have no idea if these are my memories. This is a portrait of a family on the wall in one of the rooms. I don't appear to be in the picture, although there is someone in the back, on the right. I can't look at that anymore. August 18th. I managed to move the aeolotropic structure. As I guessed, it changed shape as I did so. I've put it in the basement. August 22nd. Some people call a mind palace a memory palace. If that's the case, am I moving through it in the right order? I seem to think that I'm remembering things before they happened, or forgetting them after. Wasn't there something about orchids? August 24th. I keep finding rooms in the house, the Mind Palace, that I am certain I never saw before. I wonder, is there a way to get back to the original house as it once was? A tea room, more bedrooms than I can even begin to count, an art studio with some very disturbing art, a great hall where someone had recently thrown a lavish party, an armory for God's sakes. Where is the house that I knew? August 29th. So much space. Why is there so much space in this house? What dwells within these places I never knew existed? Were these undiscovered rooms always here? I don't feel safe in them. Perhaps I should never have felt safe in any of the rooms of the house at all, even the ones I thought I knew. Page break. September 3rd? I found a new corridor. It continues for, well, I have no idea. And frankly, I'm not sure it matters anymore. Distance, space, even time, they all seem like quaint, almost childish concepts now. Yellow wallpaper, musty carpet, endless. Is the house creating these locations within itself, or did they always exist? I wonder if perhaps the world I knew was the false one. But if the house is creating more and more space within it, I can't help but ask why. And how much will be enough? What can satisfy the house? September, later. The house is not a house. That is to say, beyond just the obvious. I had thought that I was responsible for its creation or its alteration, but this is far larger than me. September, perhaps. Death, life, they are like time and space, meaningless, at least meaningless here. The barriers are all gone, if they ever truly stood at all. I am trying to get back to the original house that I knew. I can't find it any longer. I haven't seen a familiar room or feature for days. Unknown. I have walked for so long, weeks perhaps. Hunger, thirst, these things no longer seem relevant. I stand at the edge of some dark ocean. I wonder at the depths and what lie there, and I wonder at the far shore if there even is one. I have met a happy little fellow in my journeys. I'm going to give him my journal to take back to more understandable portions of the house. He seems happy to do so, always smiling. Having reached this far, in this place, which may or may not be real, as if that's a word that even has meaning anymore, all I have found is darkness. This must truly be the darkest house. So much despair here, so much hate. Mine? Can it be mine? Does it matter? End scene.
When they use the title in the feature, let's go.
That means we've reached the climax. So, unpacking that, Smiling Man has the book.
Nayland, did you see him with a journal?
You don't think that these pages have fallen out of the journal? You don't think they're holding the journal right now?
A couple pages of it at most.
I don't think he ever had a book with him.
Well, he mentioned that
Let me double check my thing.
he's mentioning something about orchids and time being out of line and space not mattering.
And this not being his mind palace.
Someone else's. He thought he created the house, but then he didn't. He also mentioned a painting of a family. In that painting room, did we see a portrait of a family? No. Okay.
Well, unless you count the individual paintings, but I don't think so, right?
That doesn't feel like the same.
Yeah.
No, because he was mentioning there's a shadowy figure in it.
He said it was like a family portrait, and then there was a person in the right, and then he couldn't look at it anymore, or the writer couldn't look at it anymore.
But he does mention the dollhouse. He mentions being in a nursery. He mentions possibly at one time having siblings, if that's even really his memories. What if the house starts giving us these memories?
What if the house starts taking from our memories and putting things in the house?
What if I'm Penelope?
Obviously not. Your name is Kelly.
And the hand would have pointed at you.
Yeah.
And it pointed at you when he asked if where's Kelly?
Well, it actually pointed all around us. Like, oh, right here. We're all Penelope.
He did say that his brother and sister are here. He doesn't mean that they're here as opposed to somewhere else. He just means that they are here as in they are this place.
We are in Penelope's mind palace. That's how she's able to communicate with us through the radio. Maybe this is all her nightmare.
We'll tell that bitch to wake up.
Please.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Like, it keeps spinning its finger around every time we mention her. Remember, you asked about Mater, and it pointed. If we asked about Potter, or if we asked about brother, I'm pretty sure it's going to point, but not the daughter/sister, whoever, not Penelope. It keeps spinning around like, she's everywhere.
You have a point, because the doll room, which the little girl would probably feel safest, is the safe location.
Exactly. That's the safe spot. Think
Which
about
if
it,
this
people.
was her mind palace, that would be her safe spot.
We're in her mind palace.
That means we have to find her and wake her up in here.
And so whoever this Mr. Smiley is, that's
He's
her
probably
fear.
holding her and keeping her here. Because if they said, and she said, if you want to be here and stay here, you go with Mr. Smiley. So if she's stuck here, then he must know where she is.
I think we find the doorman first. That way we at least have a way out.
Yeah, the doorman. I am curious what the doorman looks like. Maybe it's like a giant teddy bear. Just saying.
Picturing a dark-skinned
If-
elf for some reason.
If there was a Penelope that we could find and wake up, you don't think the gargoyle would have pointed to that location?
Well, it's pointing everywhere because what if we're in her thoughts, her mind?
Right.
Like, in order to get out of here, we have got to confront whatever. I realize that we're kind of going out on a limb here. I'm just saying that this is making a lot of sense to me all of a sudden. And this is the first time we've ever spoken to anyone trying to help us.
I mean, the smiling man. Well, I mean, he brought me food and water, and the gargoyle points to things in the house.
I mean, are you honestly telling us the smiling man is trying to help us?
Well, I don't know. He could have killed me, and he
Well,
didn't.
I
No,
don't.
he
That's
just-
a
he
really
just
low bar.
psychologically tortured you. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, we do the ring. We do the ring. We go back. We try to find the doorman. We try to find the doll room.
Well,
Maybe
for all
we-
we know, the doll. Which direction did the gargoyle point when we asked for the doll room?
Back out.
Toward
But
the arches.
yeah, but
Was
it,
the
it
doll
Well,
room-
towards the hallway.
Because remember, there's two other rooms that we haven't looked at.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
other
that's
rooms
right.
there.
I
It's
forgot
important
about
to
that room.
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we go back into the hallway where it's revealing all of our thoughts.
yeah. Well, okay.
All right. And going to the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then that's where we're at for tonight.
Ooh. The darkest house.
Darkest house. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Oh, anyone's been able to watch? Thank you so much. It was fun having different people pop in and see our insanity. And we will catch you all next week as we go deeper into the house, maybe to safety if the voice can be trusted. We'll find out
God.
when we get there. Bye bye.